All right, let's do a stock market update today. We'll look at the indices, Bitcoin, and Apple stock. And I hope you all had a great 4th of July. And now that we're back, let's go ahead and look at the chart here. And we'll start out with SPY. And SPY, I was talking about a possible pullback from 617, but above 617, we are looking for 627. So that is the condition we are currently in. So be on the lookout for SPY here to see if it can hold 617. As you can see, we are pulling back into it. And if we can hold above 617, it is possible we do just continue to push higher towards that price target above 627. Now, if we can't hold above 617, we do have a retest of the previous all-time high breakout, and that does bring you down to about 613. This will be an important support zone because if that support fails, then you're looking for the possibility to come all the way back towards 600 to 604. So watch 613 to 617. If you're bullish, you need those levels to hold, and you are looking for the upside price target at 627. If you want to get bearish, you need to see the support failing and then price looking weaker and weaker as this bull trend rolls over. But unless that happens, the trend is still higher and full of higher lows and higher highs in price. And as you know, the saying goes, the trend is your friend until the end. So continue to expect bullish price action as long as we do have the bull trend. And only if the price action starts to show the bull trend is weakening will we be looking for those lower prices. So right now, SPY is still looking bull while we're above 613 and 617. And only if we can break below those support zones will we be looking for the lower price targets at 600 to 604. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, it is the same exact story as SPY. We have the bull trend of higher lows and higher highs. We hit the price target at 556 while we were above 546. And you can see we even broke out above 546, came back, tested that level as support, and put in yet another higher low here. So while the triple Qs are above the 540s, we are looking for either a retest of 556 or a push higher to the new all-time high. And that new all-time high price target is just above 561. So if we are starting to pull back, then we are going to get another retest of 546. And if we don't pull back anymore and this is it, then you're looking for that push higher towards 561. So yes, the market is a very low volatile state and it is very calm right now as it's finishing out this bull trend. Any signs of volatility, you will see it in the VIX as well as the price action as we get larger candles. But right now it's just a low volume bull trend, and that is exactly what you should be expecting. And what we have been doing is mostly trading individual stock names. All right, quick look at Bitcoin. It was starting to look like we had those lower highs and that lower low breakdown below 102,000. But since then, we've recovered and got back above 107,000, and we did so with a higher low breakout. So that higher low was just above 105,000. We got the bull breakout above 107,000. And now we're back within this range between 107 and 112. And in this range, we could just continue to ping pong around and go nowhere. Or eventually you will be looking for a bull breakout above 112,000 for that brand new all-time high price target at 118,000. And if we do break down, we now need to hold above 105,000. That's the important support. If you want to stay bullish, even though the bull breakout is above 107,000, we need to hold that higher low above 105,000. So Bitcoin is in a range. It's really just going sideways, but there's a lot you could trade within this range. So if you are trading Bitcoin, watch that level at 105 to 107,000 as the critical support. And then finally, Apple stock. This was a very slow moving trade. We started to look at Apple back here at the end of May and early June, and it is likely going into the 220s, but as you can tell, it's taking a lot of time to do that. It's really just ping ponging around within a range, and it did get that bull breakout above 207, and then the other bull breakout above 213, although the bull breakout above 213 did not hold, and it was a failed breakout for now. So in Apple stock, just watch the support zone between 203 and 207 and the bull breakout above 213, and that should tell us we're well on our way into the 220s. So remember, with swing trades, you just set them and forget them. You're either going to get stopped out with the risk reward or you're going to hit your profit taking target. There's really nothing you need to do but simply just let time pass and let the trade work for you. Checking in on our performance, we are currently up 21.24%, and you can have this same exact performance because this is my trade alert service where I send you all of the buy and sell alerts for the exact percent allocations that I suggest for the TQQQ or SQQs. And as long as you're following along with those alerts, you will absolutely crush this market. As you can see, we are up over 21% year to date, even though the stock market is barely up single digits. So it is safe to say that we are absolutely crushing this market. So if you want to come trade with me, now is a great time to do that because we are super cash heavy, which means you have plenty of opportunity to start taking the next best trades. And you can find out how to join TSC Trade Alerts by clicking on the link in the description of this video. So thank you for watching, everybody. Now go crush this market.